up until now, I've just been playing you basically two piano types, the Steinway and the Bosendorfer. Now, the next thing that I want to go into is what we call a little bit more vanguard pianos. As I mentioned, that we have control over all of the aspects of an acoustic piano, but what I'm going to show you now is all the aspects of the strings are completely adjustable. So as you saw before, 3 strings in this range of the piano, 2, and then 1. And that's why the piano goes out like that and it gets real deep, because you need the long string to make the one single round of wrap string to make the low notes. But let's say that if I wanted maybe all the strings to be triple wound. Okay, so 3 strings all the way. So what does that mean? That means that we have to, if we want the small, skinny 3 strings to make these low notes, we have to increase the length of the piano another 8 feet or so. Okay? Now, what happens is that there's a slight difference in the timbre when you go from 3 strings to 2 strings to 1. And also where the casting, you know, the iron stuff that's inside the piano, where that is, that's going to affect the sound of the ranges, the timbral differences. But if they're all 3 strings, then it's completely a homogeneous sound all the way around. It's very, very nice. So with that, here's an all, let me see here. Here's a triple wound. If you notice, because the sound is much bigger, because the soundboard now has been lengthened and the width has been expanded, so also you can add other ambiances. Okay, so it's a huge, huge sound. And on this one in particular, what we did is we also changed the material of the strings to all silver. So instead of copper, now the string is a little bit more metallic, has a little bit more brightness, and needs a harder hammer to hit it to make the sound of, because it's a harder metal. And so, again, all these things wrapped into one, the sound is increased tremendously.